guys, so I got this piece from Goodwill, and the reason I got it was because one, I knew that I could make it over, and two, it was $4.99, but it was half off that day because the red tags were half off. So it only cost me $2.50. So I got that entire piece, plus I got that flameless candle you see there. And I did open it because I wanted to see if it had batteries. It did, but they were dead. So, so anyway, inside of it had this like plasticky, snowy stuff. I got rid of that. I cleaned up the glass. I took the price tag off. And so now I'm just going to go through and I'm going to remove all of the decor that it came with because it was a little ratty and beat up, as you can see. So I just went in and I just removed all of that. And I left the base. The base was just the evergreen that you see there. It is all one piece. So I left the evergreen there as a base and I got rid of all of the old beat up decor that was on it. I'm sure when it was new, it was probably very pretty, but I decided to replace it with these pretty mint green shatterproof bulbs that I got from Dollar Tree a while back. And I'm going to use some more of that really pretty glittery ribbon there that I got from Hobby Lobby. And it was the Christmas ribbon, so it was 60% off. And then I got a pick right there to the left from Hobby Lobby as well with some greenery to add to this. And then I have a few scrap pieces. So far we've only invested less than $5 into this little piece here, and it's going to turn out so pretty. So I'm just taking that ribbon and I'm just tying it around a piece of the evergreen, and I'm just going to tie it in a little knot there. And that's how we're going to get started with our ribbon. And I'm just going to intertwine that ribbon in between all of the pieces of the evergreen that are on this little piece here. It turns out really pretty. But I just wanted to show you how you can take something from Goodwill and just give it a whole new life and just redo it. Just, make it over. And again, it was only $2.50 because it was half off that day. So this was a really nice budget-friendly find, and I just turned it into something really pretty using some things that I had on hand and buying some things that were 60% off. So I just went over and under and just tucked it, as you can see there. I am going to add a little bit of hot glue and just secure it because I like everything to be really secure when I do it. But I think that the white ribbon just looks really pretty on here, and it picks up the snow in the evergreen that we left. It's like an iridescent kind of ribbon. And when we put the green bulbs on, it's so pretty because when the light hits that ribbon, a little bit of that green comes through in the sparkles. So it turns out really pretty. I hope you guys really like this. So just showing you how it looks upside down, and I'm going to take some hot glue again and really secure it. I pushed the ribbon really far into the base there, as you can see, and then I put some hot glue on it. So the ribbon is really secure. I also used the evergreen to hold it in place just by pushing it into the ribbon. So it just makes it nice and sturdy. So that's what we have so far. And don't worry, I am going to cover up that knot that you see that we started the ribbon with. We do cover that. So just showing you, I was trying to show you the price of that little pick there. And I didn't get the price tag in the camera very well, but it was 60% off because at Hobby Lobby currently their Christmas decor is 60% off. It might even be more now because this was a week ago. And this is January the 4th. So this was about December maybe 29th or 30th when I bought that. So it might even be more off now. But I just cut it apart into different pieces. And then I just put it into places where I thought it would look nice. And I just really got it secure by pushing it into the base and using a generous amount of hot glue. So I just decided to take all of the pieces off of this little pick here so I could just pick it up and add it in just as a time saver. And I just wanted to tell you guys that there's so many things that you can get at Goodwill and just redo and give it a whole new life for very little money, especially when you find them half off. They have like the colors on the tags, and every week I think there's like a different color that's half off. So pay attention to those sales because you can really save a lot of money. And then just by adding to it and redoing it, just using some things you have on hand, you can really make a really beautiful piece for yourself. This is going to go on my island and it looks so pretty when it's done. I was really happy with this. And for winter, I am doing a lot of green and white, so this worked out perfect for my winter decor. I love those little mint green bulbs there. They came in a pack that I had gotten from, I think earlier I said I got those from Dollar Tree. I didn't. I actually got those bulbs a couple of years ago from Hobby Lobby. It was a whole big pack of them, and I got them when everything was on clearance at the end of the season. So that is just one little pick there that I cut into different pieces. It's just this little snowy, it looks like, I think it's eucalyptus, I'm not sure, but it's just this snowy little pick, and I just cut it into all different pieces to add to this centerpiece here. So I just spaced them around, and you'll see throughout this video where I'm constantly turning this centerpiece. And I really want to encourage you to do that when you are doing a centerpiece, just to turn it and look at it from different angles, because that'll help you determine where to put things. If you ever feel challenged about not knowing where to put things, just turn it, look at it from all different angles, and that's going to help you out a lot. So I was going to just use 3 bulbs, but I decided to add another bulb to this because it just seemed like it was missing something. Because again, I was turning it and I was looking at it from different angles, and I said, I like to work with odd numbers, but sometimes we have to break that rule because sometimes you just need that 4th piece. There was just that, see that little bald spot? There was that little bald spot under that piece of ribbon, and it was really bothering me. So I said, we're going to get another bulb. So that's what we have so far, guys. And I think it's turning out really pretty. I hope you guys do too. So I just have a few more pieces of that greenery from that one pick. It was just one pick. And I'm just going to add it into places where I think it needs a little extra something. And just tucking it in so that you don't see it. You don't see any of the glue when we're done. Everything is hidden very nicely. And see how we're turning? We're just turning it so that we can see different angles. We can see where it's missing something, because we're trying to achieve balance. Whenever you're making a centerpiece or a floral wreath, you just want to achieve balance. And so that it helps to do that by turning the piece quite often so you can see where you need to put something. I hope I'm explaining this correctly. I like to give you guys ideas, and I like to share with you what I've learned over the years. And sometimes, as you can see what I'm doing, you just have to play with it and stick it here and then stick it over here and just decide where you think it looks best. And, it can be a little time consuming, but this is fun for me. I really love making floral centerpieces and floral wreaths. So this is fun for me. So I have a good time doing it, and I just like to share the ideas with you. And that's what we have so far, guys. I do go in and I add another piece of ribbon to this because I had originally not cut the ribbon long enough. So I do go in and I add another piece of ribbon because I didn't like that spot that didn't have any ribbon. So I'm going to go in and add another piece because I just want it to look finished and, again, balanced. So all I did was I cut another piece of ribbon and I took one end and I twisted it into a little point. I added a little hot glue to keep it twisted, and then I just tucked it under the bulb there like that. And you're going to see me do it to this end here in just a moment. So I just twist it up into a little point, and the glue is going to hold it in place, and then I'm just going to tuck it underneath and find a little notch to stick it down in, just like that. And you don't even see it. And so now I think it looks complete. So now I'm happy with it. I hope you guys like this. From what we started with to what we have now, I think it was a really big improvement. And I hope you guys like how this turned out. Just trying to show you what you can do with an old centerpiece from Goodwill. You can just give it a whole new life, and that's exactly what we did. So I put a candle in there that my daughter had got me for Christmas. She had gotten me a set of candles. They smell wonderful. And I took the white one and I put it down inside of this little centerpiece here. And it says white pumpkin, but it smells really, really good. So I have a white pumpkin candle in the middle of my winter centerpiece. That's okay. That doesn't bother me. It smells wonderful. And my daughter gave it to me, so it's just really sweet. So I hope you guys like how this turned out. I'm just showing it to you from all different angles so you can see that everything is hidden. You don't see anything, you don't see any glue. You don't see any pieces of ribbon that you shouldn't see. So everything turned out great. And that was just an old centerpiece from Goodwill that we just paid $2.50 for. And we turned it into something really pretty. So thank you guys for being here with me on this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. And I hope all is going well for you so far in the new year. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.